Hi, my name is Stacia. I am a paranormal investigator. I'm going to be doing a live paranormal investigation today for my haunted doll room. Now, oh, Aaron Purdy, thank you for the love. Now, this room is not located inside of my house. This is actually located in a room off of my garage. That's me and my husband's first step of not having a haunted house. Lived in a haunted house before. Not the greatest. So we keep our haunted dolls in their own space. They are free to leave here. We do not trap them in here, but we do reward them for their communication. Hence all the offerings that we have behind me with this particular doll. That's who we will be starting with first. Her name is Katie, but we do have over 100 dolls in this room, and about 60 of the items in here are haunted. Now, not every doll is haunted, and not every haunted item is a doll. We do have haunted chairs, haunted mirrors, haunted boxes, haunted statues, haunted Nathans. And I'm going to give you guys a quick room tour so you guys have a little idea of where we may be investigating tonight. If I can get my... There we go. All right. Let's get started. Oops. Okay. So... this is the door. This door leads to my garage. You'll notice in front of it, there's a line of kosher salt, black salt, iron shavings. This is me and my husband's next step to not having a haunted house. Our doors are lined with salt as well as crystals, as well as we use our intentions. We don't have paranormal activity happening in our house very often. When we do cleanse. So we don't want to... we don't want to have a haunted house, so we do everything that we can not to have those. Now, over here, we'll start off with a collection of a few dolls that we haven't gotten names from. Right over here, these two. These two dolls are still relatively new. We got them from an antique store. We have yet to investigate them. Right over here, this one and this one, they were sent to me by a viewer here on TikTok. This one right here, her name is Pearl. She does have a name. Right over here, we have a bride doll. We just know she is paranormally active. Down here, these three dolls came from Human of Rue. They are active, but not communicated names to us. Down here, we have another one from Human of Rue. She is not communicated. Hi, Yums. She has not communicated a name to us either. But does not like to be investigated. Right up here, this is Jilly Bean. Jilly Bean recently had some paranormal activity where she yeeted herself off of the shelf, and that was about a week and a half ago. Scared my husband quite a bit when that happened. Down here we have, oh goodness gracious, poor little Alice being roasted under there. I'll show you Alice really quick. This is Alice right here. She's one of my most unique dolls because she has tiny little hands and real human hair. She has caused lots of bad luck, and she was just sitting under this lamp with it on, so I felt like that was kind of roasting her up a little bit. Over here is the haunted doll corner. We have Shy Doll. Shy Doll does not like to face the camera. That's why we have her pointed to the corner. And if she would like, she can communicate with us, but she only does so when she's not facing the camera. Beside her, we have a Little Miss No Name doll. We actually have two Little Miss No Name dolls. We've only acquired these as collectible dolls. They are very rare. They were made in 1965 for only 1 year, and children hated them. Katie, thank you so much for the fire. Now, this one has given us a name. Her name is Gail. We have another haunted Little Miss No Name doll that you guys will see momentarily. Beside her is Leggy Bell. During one of the paranormal investigations, her leg was detached from her body. I wasn't actually quite sure what the leg was supposed to be attached to. Jokingly, I put up paranormal equipment to it, and we were able to get some intelligent responses from it. So we reattached it to the doll, to which she gave us the name Belle. Behind her, we have Tina. Tina is a little bit quiet, but she's also extremely nice, or to our knowledge, maybe has something extremely good attached to her, because she's been asked for by my darker entities multiple times by name. For this reason, we keep her in the very far corner of this room for her safety. We do not allow her to go next to any dolls that we are unsure about their intentions. And then right here, we just call this the Kubrick doll. We're not sure if she's actually haunted or not. She's a very unique doll, as in her eyes will follow you everywhere, no matter what. Randomly during, just while sitting in here, she has a music box inside of her. You can wind her up randomly while she was sitting in a box after not being touched for almost 6 weeks. Her music box started going off, so she is sitting off in the corner just in case she wants to do anything with those sus eyes over there. Over here, we have the OG. This is the first haunted doll we ever got. That is Tommy the doll. Tommy actually came from the same small town in Ohio that I grew up in. He's dressed up like a disco ball. Once you see the paranormal equipment we use, even though I think I have one working motion activated light right now, I have to get more of those motion activated lights. Once you see the paranormal equipment, you'll kind of understand why he's dressed up like a disco ball. Right over here, we have Amy. Now, Amy came from a bishop who performs exorcisms. He trapped an entity inside of the stall. They needed a safe place for that entity. We just happened to be that safe place. She is a baby Chrissy doll. She is the only baby Chrissy doll we ever acquired knowing beforehand she was haunted. She is very cute, but I will caution you, if you are trying to communicate with her, she does communicate well, but she is the only doll that has caused my husband physical harm. So please be cautious with her. She is sitting on a chair. That chair is a new addition to our room. We do believe there is the spirit of a dog named Angel attached to it. That is why we have that little white dog here for Amy. Amy and the dog do seem to get along, so we will continue having her sit in that chair. Now we can go over and show you all the other baby Chrissy dolls. You'll notice all these dolls kind of look like Amy, as well as Katie, which you will see in just a little bit. These are baby Chrissy dolls. To our knowledge, all the ones that are on the top shelf are not haunted. They just stare down at us and kind of stare into our souls, watch us do our ghost hunt. But everything has potential, hopefully one day. Down over here, we have Blue. Blue has multiple entities inside of them. Over here is Auntie Anne. Auntie Anne was sent to me by a TikTok viewer that would like to remain anonymous. Beside her is Stuart, that was sent to me by Pink Tink here on TikTok. Judgmental baby Chrissy Shelf, exactly. Right over here, we have Davis. And beside Davis, we have Catherine. Down here, we have the other haunted Little Miss No Name doll. Behind her, we have Lily. Lily is a Japanese doll that has spoken Japanese as well as multiple other languages through devices. Beside her is the haunted nun doll. Besides the haunted nun doll is the non-haunted nun doll. And beside the non-haunted nun doll, we have Heidi number 2. Heidi number 2, we do believe, has multiple entities inside of them, including a female entity as well as a darker male entity. Right here, we'll get you since you're right up front. This is David. Sorry, I wanted to say Davis, but I know it's not Davis. It's David. David is one of the dolls that was sent to me by Human of Rue here on TikTok. Right over here, we have brother and sister. We always say hi, brother, hi, sister. On top of brother and sister, we have the Denium dolls that were sent to me by I Am Denium. Over here, we have Liz, who likes to do poltergeist activity. Right, Liz? Liz likes to jump down and do all different kinds of things. She has even knocked over a Pepsi can during one of the live investigations. And if you'd like to see video footage of that, just check out my paranormal playlist. We actually have had a couple of things happen in this room caught on camera, and I do post those in the paranormal playlist. Down here, we have Mary Bear. Over here, we have Katie. Cadie or Cady. Behind Katie, you're going to see some bubble wrap. Behind that is the haunted Nathan. I cannot show him, unfortunately, but that is Nathan back there. If you're curious about him, go to the gram so that our instant check out my second to last post. Over here we have the original Heidi, Heidi the OG. Heidi was not a haunted doll when we got her. We got her because she is very pretty. She has real human hair. I'm a weirdo. That's why I'm so excited about anything Kaden sends me. I am definitely an odd person. And during one time I was at an extremely haunted location, I acquired an attachment. Unfortunately, I came home and just reattached it to this doll. So that's why Heidi is now haunted. Never communicated a name with us, so we just call her the type of doll she is, which is a Heidi doll. And beside her, we have Johnny. Now, over here, we have the cabinet. Behind the glass, we have two dolls that do not like to communicate with me. These two dolls, unfortunately, do not like to communicate with me, but they are haunted. Fortunately, I'm not the only paranormal investigator that lives in this house. My husband, whose name is Demon Room, he's working right now, so he might not be able to pop in, but Demon Room, just like it sounds, is my husband. He goes live on Friday nights. And he does investigate the dolls that are in this cabinet. So if you guys are curious about that, he'll be live tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can learn more about those dolls. Beneath those two dolls, we have a box. The doll that's in the box came from a possession. It's been locked away for decades. And we have actually kept it locked away in this room for quite some time. Just because we were quarantined, we did not want to open up anything that could possibly be dangerous, into which we didn't have help if something bad would happened. Fortunately, we are vaccinated. We're out of quarantine. We have some stuff to do for the next 6 weeks, but after that, we most likely will be coming into this box or freezing. Cool. Yeah, so sorry. On top of the box, we have. Funny. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Fragile. Oh yeah, must be Italian. On top of the, on top of the box, you'll notice that there are two little black boxes. On top of them, there's two blue lights. Occasionally these lights go off. That's paranormal equipment that's sitting up there all the time. These work like REM pods. If an entity interacts with them, they will go off. So occasionally you'll see two lights go off behind me. If that goes off, you understand that it's just paranormal activity. But we will investigate that sometime in the future, so keep an eye out for that. We will do it on live. Over here, behind the black curtain, is the most dangerous item I will investigate. It's a haunted mirror that 4 people have died in front of. 4 people died of natural causes in front of it, but still it did seem to amp up energy. People would see shadows, faces, hands in the mirror, get affected kind of negatively, including my viewers. So that's why I keep it covered. We also have had multiple psychics tell us that it is an open portal. So I keep it covered. We may be investigating this tonight because I am not alone. Right here, I have Essential Kim.
I'm holding hands with Katie.
She's holding hands with Katie over here. Essential Kim is here on TikTok. Essential Kim does not live in Las Vegas. She is a paranormal investigator up in Utah, and we are actually hoping that we can duel live at some point. But Kim,
very, very soon.
But Essential Kim is not at. She is not at 1,000 followers, so I cannot do paranormal investigation dual lives with her. So if Essential Kim wants to tell you how to find her, she can. She will most likely do it in the chat right now.
I'll do it right now.
But you can see right behind her when she was saying I was holding hands with Katie. Right here is our SLS camera. I'm just going to lean right over and Katie's going to touch. You can see there's like a little stick figure kind of forming, and that's right in front of the haunted doll Katie. And Essential Kim, she popping in, she's typing. You can see her on camera, but this camera is an SLS camera. What you're looking at right now is the same kind of equipment that you'll see on TV. When I do my paranormal investigations, I will use equipment all the way down to stuff that you may already have in your house up to the equipment that you would see on TV. The SLS camera definitely is one of those ones that not everybody does have access to. We have 2 of them currently running. I'm right here. We can move these around to look at different dolls, but since we start on Katie, we usually keep her on the SLS camera. And if you have any questions about the There she is, Essential Kim in there. If you guys aren't following Essential Kim yet, she's popping into the chat right now to let you know who she is. Quick, easy, follow her so she can go and she can dual live me with the paranormal investigations as well. No, with the SLS camera, she is not mapping because she's a doll. If you guys missed the judgmental baby Chrissy's up here, yes, these are modeled after, oh, thank you Mama Baker for the flowers. These are modeled after actual people, but the thing that the SLS camera picks up on is movement. So it is picking up on the movement, not because it's a human figure. So, oh, can you shake the mouse maybe? Shake it over on the, okay, there we go. We have the SLS camera. It's not picking up because of the fact that she is human shaped, or would map all our dolls. We've actually mapped it on our haunted chairs before. We've mapped it on statues before. It's mapped on boxes as well as the cabinet. So it doesn't just map human figures. So that is not mapping because she is a doll. And now I'm going to swing you over, show you almost Katie. I'm going to show you actually what Katie is sitting on. This is a haunted chair. This chair came from an extremely haunted location in Gary, Indiana. Probably one of the most well-documented cases of demonic possession of recent history. There was a documentary made about it. I'm not going to name drop that documentary just because name dropping is not my style. You can find the documentary on Amazon Prime. And you can also look up the trailer for it. Air conditioner is on, by the way. You can look up the trailer for it on YouTube, and you can see this pink haunted chair just sitting in there. And on top of that is Katie. You'll notice that Katie has all different kinds of goodies. And I will explain Katie after I flip the camera. And we can start our investigation with her. You're at 883. Good job, yeah. Essential Kim. Essential Kim. Let's see if we can get her to 1,000 before the end of the live. There, 285. You can make this happen. Essential Kim, if you're enjoying paranormal investigation, Essential Kim is a paranormal investigator. And if you're enjoying me because I'm a weirdo, Essential Kim is a weirdo. If you're enjoying me because I'm pretty, guess what? Essential Kim is pretty. If you're enjoying me because of my nice smile, Essential Kim has an amazing smile. Thank you, Leslie the Great. Thank you.
Oh, Leslie, you're so great.
Essential Kim also has more amazing, beautiful talents than me, so she is definitely worth a look at. So Essential Kim,
I'm worth a look at, but don't trust her on the more incredible things. That's not true.
She is very humble as well. She's very humble. Katia, thank you so much.
Is it Katia?
Katia, thank you so much. Essential Kim,
what's my sign? Like.
Your son, I'm a Libra.
I'm Aquarius.
All right. So let's get things started. I'm going to flip down the lights a little bit.
You ready for this, Katie? Bum, bum, bum. Katie's ready. I can feel it.
All right. Thank you, Colleen.
The flowers.
Oh, I'm too close.
Are those haunted Coke cans? No.
No, they are not haunted Coca-Cola cans. Those cans actually of Coca-Cola came from Courtney Lynn. So
888. What a great number.
Kendrick, thank you.
Also haunted Brie. You're an Aquarius too. We're basically sisters.
Now this is Katie, the doll that you see behind me. She is covered in lots of lemons, lots of goodies, lots of presents. She is well loved for good reason. She is an extremely active paranormal doll. We start with her because she really, really likes attention. And we've noticed if we don't start with her, she does tend to get a little bit upset. But the cool thing about her is Southern. Thank you so much for the flowers. We've noticed that if we don't start with her, she gets a little bit jealous. Oh, Erin, thank you so much for the flowers. So, here's the deal with Katie. She's a demon. I say that nonchalantly, but I also don't say it lightly. During one of the paranormal investigations, Colleen, thank you. Little Rebel, thank you. I say it lightly because during one of the paranormal investigations, we heard a loud noise in the garage. I went out to the garage. I found that the box that she was in, which is an extremely large box, had almost been completely pushed off of the shelf that was being stored on. When we brought the doll in, we used an EMF meter. That's one of these, which it measures energy, electromagnetic frequencies. We used this. We realized she was being active, so we immediately jumped into an investigation. She very quickly was setting off all the equipment that we were giving her. She was communicating with us. We were able to get the name Katie Catherine. We also started getting odd requests, such as blood, which isn't the what we don't usually get that request from any entity. It's more of something darker. And we also started getting lots of swear words. And we also had the EMF meter read 666. So we asked her, Katie, are you a person? Are you a demon? She says demon. Every single time we ask her, she says demon. So that's why we say she is a demon. Now, she is, once again, extremely good at using equipment. So that's why we like to start with her. It's not a bad thing that we start with her because she sets off the equipment, and that is a good way to show you guys exactly how the equipment works. So I'm going to go ahead and show you, like I was saying, I'm very low on these. If anyone, they're on my Amazon wish list. This is my only working one right now. But what this is it's a very visual piece of equipment. It's also very easy for the entities to set off. The batteries are unfortunately not interchangeable, so I have about like 12 dead ones in my box of goodies over there. So these I really like using during the paranormal investigations because they are so visible and because they are so easy to set off. What it is a motion activated light. If I hold still, it's going to stop going off. And if I move it, it will go off. I'm going to set this on top of Katie's head. A lot of people say that they see Katie move. They see her move her arms. They see her move her head around. If this light's not going off, I'm going to have a hard time believing that because it is actually really sensitive. It will go off with the slightest movement. If I just bump into this, usually it will set it off. If I do accidentally, if me or Kim bumps into this, we will let you know. I am one to always debunk. Like currently, if you're hearing things that kind of sounds like whispers or whooshing, it's because my air conditioner is on. If you guys are ever having any questions of whether or not something went off because we did something, please feel free to ask. We will always be honest with you. We will always debunk. But this shouldn't go off. If it does go off and we haven't done anything, it's either she has moved or she actually can set this off without moving the ball because she is energy. Entities are energy. So they can set this off, and this will make a little bit more sense with the next piece of equipment I show you. But there's a gap between the battery and the light source, and when that gap is connected, the circuit is complete and it triggers the light on. So that will make more sense with the next piece of equipment I show you.
I only need 8 more. Sorry, I got very excited.
You only 8 more.
Look at that.
Kim only needs 8 more. He's saying to Kim. She's so close.
The person who was asking about strings, no, there's no strings. Like I would hit a string if there were a string attached to it. Unless you're talking about the blue part, which is leather.
It's a piece of leather that she asked for last time. But
oh no!
If you guys would like to see, by the way, not paranormal.
That's awesome.
What just happened? I'm gonna pick up her pennies because she likes to ask for change a lot. I'm not gonna take that off. Where's your sweater? She's missing her sweater. There's 2 motion activated balls right there, and there's one right here. So here is Katie. Nothing is attached to her. Nothing is around her. I put a piece of her and I'll put in her mouth. I'm making a huge mess right now, but cute. We don't lift her out very often. So
surround you with lemons today, Katie Catherine.
So there's Katie. As you can see, it's just her. I'm going to go ahead, put some more motion activated lights up. That is my one working one. These ones are a little bit harder to set off. I have not seen an entity set off this particular type of motion activated light yet. Well, she likes the challenge. And this one, oops, also a little bit harder to set off. So I'm gonna put it up here. We like to try out new equipment with her. If we can't get her to set it off, then we don't continue purchasing that equipment. Now these little lights, you can actually find these on Amazon and eBay. They're relatively inexpensive. I even hear you can find them in pet stores or in the pet supply aisles sold as cat toys. So if you're looking to get one of these, that is a good piece of starting equipment. And like I was saying before, it does take movement to turn it on, but also entities can trigger it without movement. And if you see her move, like her eyes or something like that, I will let you know it's most likely just kind of the pixelation. It's low light in here, so sometimes the camera picks up the pixelation. If the lights are not going off, there's a good chance it might have just been a trick with your eyes. I will go ahead and just debunk your eyes for that one. Thank you, Mimi. But we'll go ahead, get Katie with some more equipment. Birthday cake! Who sent the birthday cake? Thank you, Hello123 for the birthday cake, and thank you also. Hello123 had sent me something in my beacons for a Red Bull. So thank you, Hello123. Red Bull.
That was me whispering.
Now this next piece of equipment. This is the piece of equipment you may already have inside your house. There's a very good chance at some point in your life you have used one of these before. It's just a twist-on, twist-off flashlight. Now, any twist-on... Little Rebel Mimi, thank you so much. Gen X Nicole, thank you so much for the flowers. Any twist-on, twist-off flashlight can be made into a piece of paranormal equipment. It doesn't matter if it's one of the larger ones or one of the smaller ones. I use mini mag lights. Once again, you find these at hardware stores, Walmart, Kmart, if there's still Kmarts around. The thing is there's a technique called gapping. Mimi, thank you so much for all the roses. There's a technique called gapping. And all that means is turning the flashlight on and then very barely turning the flashlight off, which creates a gap between the battery and the light source. Since entities are energy, all they have to do is touch this for it to turn on and release it for it to turn off. Gen X, thank you so much for the flowers again. Now, I like to use 2 flashlights, and I've used a magic marker to color in the screen so you can tell the difference. So hopefully I can set up yes and no communication. Katie absolutely hates doing yes and no communication, so we probably won't go ahead and try to set that up. But if you do see me using this with other dolls, I usually will try to set up yes and no communication because it does happen quite often. This is one of my favorite pieces of paranormal equipment because it is very easy for the entities to learn. There's like absolutely no learning curve. It will show the presence of entities. It's relatively inexpensive. Casey, thank you for the fire. And Alex, thank you for the bag. So I'm going to go ahead, set these up, and if she is being active, we'll go ahead and continue. We will continue. Oops. Moving your pennies up over here. I'll put your pennies in your lap. Hey, doop. Oh, you got more pennies over here. Thank you, Noelle. Thank you, Alex. Oh, thank you, Katie. Oh, Katie's already going with both of them.
Hi, Katie.
Good job, Katie.
She's been reaching for them since you pulled them out.
Yeah.
Give them to me.
Katie is a big fan of the flashlights, so she's turned on both the flashlights. Good job, Katie. Katie, you want to shut them both off? Maybe we could set up yes or no. Maybe she'll let us this time. Can you shut the red one off? And just so you guys know, I know there are almost 350 people in here. If you have a question and it's able to be answered by my amazing, amazing mods, please keep an eye out for the moderators and even people who are watching here. A lot of people have been here many, many times before. They come 3 days a week, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We do get asked a lot of the same questions, so they have answers. So keep an eye on the chat. If you have a question, it most likely will be answered. I will do a Q&A at the end of the live. Mama Baker! Mama Baker, thank you so much for all the flowers. I will do a Q&A at the very end of the live. If for some reason my amazing, amazing followers, viewers, and moderators cannot answer your question, I should be able to answer it at the end of the live. TX, thank you so much for the flowers. J. Carlo, thank you. TX, thank you. All right. Katie does not want to turn off the red light, so we'll just go ahead and keep adding equipment. Oh, there we go. All right. Now, oh, thank you, Katie. Crystal, thank you. Now, I am not opposed to using smartphones for paranormal investigation. There are a lot of paranormal investigation apps on the market. Through the Androids, me and my husband have tried pretty much every single app on the market, whether it is a ghost hunting app or even a simulation app. Be cautious out there. There are a lot of, if you type in paranormal investigation or ghost hunting apps, there are a lot of simulation apps that pop up. So make sure you're reading the description to realize exactly how the app works, and whether or not it is a legitimate application or if it's for entertainment purposes only. So I use the ones that are obviously legitimate to paranormal investigation apps. My favorite paranormal investigation app of all time is Ghost Radar Connect. By the way, I'm not sponsored by anything paranormal, so if I'm recommending it to you guys, it's because I enjoy it, not because someone's paying me to do it. So when I say I love Ghost Radar Connect, it's because I love Ghost Radar Connect. It's made by a company called Spud Pickles. It's unfortunately not available on Android anymore, but it is available on Amazon as well as iTunes. What it is a word bank app. I've been using it for 8 years at tons of haunted locations, around many haunted items. It is my go-to communication app because it has an extremely large vocabulary. You can add words to the vocabulary and it will only go off if something's trying to interact with it. So that is Ghost Radar Connect right here by Spud Pickles. What's also nice about Ghost Radar Connect is you can actually review the words that have been said through it. And then, like I said, you can add words to it. My name is Stacia, so I'm not going to find that on a keychain at Disney World, and I'm also not going to find it in a paranormal investigation app. So I was able to add my name to this, and like I said, I've been using it for 8 years. It's only said my name 4 times. 4 times in 8 years. That's pretty good.
And once was in my house.
It was once was in her house. It's very scary. So the paranormal. This is my favorite app to go to, but I actually like to use it alongside another paranormal investigation app. I'm gonna make a little click noise just by hitting something. Now I'm gonna oh my gosh broken. Done. Okay. So it made those click noises. If something goes and it messes with this, you'll most likely hear that clicking noise. Katie, are you just draining the red battery? I feel like you are.
Turn on the blue flashlight if you're just draining the red battery.
She's like, I'll drain the blue one too. So you'll probably hear a clicking noise if that goes off. She turned on the blue flashlight. She's like, I'll drain them both.
We get you.
So you'll probably hear that clicking noise. If a word does speak, it will be spoken out loud. Now I'm going to go ahead and set this up by her. On her pile of lemons. I'm having a difficult time. That was not paranormal. That was me. Katie, you are... Do you know how hard it is to set a phone on a pile of lemons? She's like, yeah. Okay, so I've Ghost Radar Connect. Western. So I have that running. I actually like to... Did she turn off the red light for a second? Cool. I actually like to run that alongside another ghost hunting app, Beverly Hellbelly. Thank you so much. Edward. Western Edward. I feel like Edward should be relevant. I can't click in my head why. All right. So I like to run this along... Seeds. All right, she is talking quite a bit. I like to run this alongside another app. The other app is called Necrophonics. Now, this is a word bank app. The Ghostwriter Connect is a word bank. Necrophonic, that is a sound bank app, and they work a little bit differently. This one we'll be able to read whatever they say, whatever word that they pick out. This one we have to listen for. So I'm going to hook it up to a Bluetooth speaker. That way you guys can hear it quite a bit easier. I will let you know this phone's at like 55%. So if it does die, I'm going to go ahead right now and say it's probably not paranormal if it dies like after like 20 minutes of Necrophonic. Tina. Barrel. Interesting. Let me get this hooked up to the Bluetooth speaker. All right. Nope, don't want that. All right. You love her flower crown? Well, her flower crown was actually given to her by Beverly Hellbelly, and it does have lemons in it. All right, let's get this necro started. It's going to be very dramatic. Necrophonics. Because that's how necro is. Dramatic. Necrophonics is available on Android as well as iPhone as well as Amazon store, so it's available on all the places. I'm going to give you a little preview of what it sounds like. Once again, this Pam. Once again, I am going to. This is a sound bank app. There's raw audio in here. The entities can kind of pick through it and make words out of the sounds that are already in this. This is what it kind of sounds like while it's running. Okay, it did kind of sound like it said help right there, but other than that, you did hear a couple of other little noises. That's about what you're going to be hearing. Listen for the full words. A lot of people listen to it with headphones in, and they say they can understand it quite a bit better. We can hear it pretty good in here, but it does take a little bit of an ear to hear it. So turn up your volume, put in your headphones. I'm going to hit start. I'm going to run it alongside a Ghostwriter Connect. I like running these at the same time because occasionally we get these same words coming through Ghostwriter Connect as well as Necrophonics. This helps validate that. Oh, Caitlin Marie, thank you so much for the disco ball. And thank you for the hearts, Caitlin Marie. My goodness. Oh, and the flowers. I mean, you're spoiling us. Thank you. Necrophonics and Ghostwriter Connect occasionally have the same words coming through. And that helps validate both these as good forms of communication for the entities, as well as it helps validate that is the word that they want to speak. Caitlin Marie, thank you, my goodness, for all the gifts in the fire. I'm going to hit start on this and put it right up here with her. Talking. I'm going to reset this because I just bumped into it. I'm not your mom. I'm not your mom. Hi, Katie. Do you know who's in the room? Yeah, we're asking you. Hello, 123. Thank you so much. Flowers. So many. I know we have been getting so many flowers tonight. And she just said and Andy. Well, you're talking to us on the telephones. Disco ball. Colt's dad. thank you so much for the disco ball. Gracie, thank you for the fires. Coldstad, thank you so much for the disco ball.
Moment. Blood.
Oh, interesting. Caitlin Marie! A candle, it's a free candle. Caitlin Marie!
And Ed, hello!
Yeah. Oh, hello, 1, 2, 3, and Caitlin Marie.
Ready? We're ready.
Caitlin
Or
Marie.
is John ready?
And 1, 2, 3, thank you. Thank you guys so much for the luxury candles. Caitlin, thank you so much for the birthday cake. Caitlin Marie, you are so kind. Thank you. Alex, thank you. Caitlin Marie, thank you. Caitlin Marie, thank you so much. Alex, thank you. Hertz, thank you. Caitlin Marie, you're so kind. Thank you.
Density.
Please. What do you... No, Tina.
Oh, that's what...
Please, Tina. No, we're not giving you Tina. I'm sorry, Katie. Oh, man. She's like, oh, man. Bummer.
Urgent?
What's urgent? Do you need something? Hertz, Christy, thank you. What do you need? Lucas, thank you. Thank you for the flowers, Lucas Guy. Bailey, thank you.
Something for you. Did you hear that one?
Yeah. Someone. Jenny, thank you. Aaron Perry, thank you for the flowers. No blood. No blood. You won't give me blood. I won't give you blood.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Demon.
Courtney Lynn, thank you so much for the hearts. Katie, what do you think of the gifts from Courtney? Do you like those gifts from Courtney? Mike? Which one's your favorite? The pop? The pop, I drink them. What about the milk? She goes, pops. Do you want more of the milk? Sure. Okay.
Sure, why not? Give me some milk.
She sent her UHT milk. Thanks. She whispered things. Alyssa, thank you. Press. I want to say we precariously balanced it on the lemons. And that's why it fell. Alyssa, thank you. Baby girl, thank you.
Okay. That is not balanced.
Rockabilly Princess, thank you. Frasier, thank you. Rockabilly, thank you. Hertz, thank you. Katie's chair is haunted, yes.
Kim.
Kim. Kim. She said it like me. Rockabilly Princess, thank you so much for the flowers. She just said pretty. What's pretty? Kim or the flowers? Because. Hertz Christy, thank you so much for the flowers. She said because, and then she said through necrophonics, I heard because.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Frasier, thank you. Well, what do you want us to ask you?
Something good.
That was a bad word. Some hedge. Sun the hedge. Thank you so much for the flowers. Rockabilly, thank you.
Ask me.
What do you want, Katie?
People?
People? You have people. You have 325 people watching you. Juju Bean, thank you. Do you want more lemons? I don't have pizza.
Extra.
You want extra lemons? You don't have enough. Got it.
Pet.
If you didn't get the notification for the live, join the Discord. They'll ding you every time. Or click on the picture. Little white box will show up. Click on the bell. Turn on all notifications.
Katie, did you name your dog?
She just said, boop. Somebody beeped her.
Boop, boop. I booped you. Are you mad that I booped you?
She loves Coca-Cola. She asks for Coca-Cola on a regular basis. You want a cat? Caitlin Marie, thank you so much for the hearts. Yes. Oh, I think I know where I can find her a cat.
No blood.
No blood. Anything else, Kate? Or anything else, Katie? What'd you say?
Bring princess.
Nope.
Fine.
She said nope.
Nope.
Nope. She's like, don't want that kind of cat.
There's a cat on your shirt.
I know there's a cat on my shirt, but I can give her a cat. Will you? Yeah, we will.
Yep.
All right, we're going to go get her a cat, but we will be right back. And I'll get you lemons too, Katie.
Just us. Just us. Do you want the chair? No, I'm okay.
Yeah, AC is on. It causes the camera to move a little bit. We got Katie, her cat. Globe. She said globe. Globe, sense. Extra was in there. All right. What's this, Katie?
Amount of what?
Cat. She just said it's cat.
Yeah, we got you a cat.
We got you the cat. Katie, do you know where that cat came from? Who was the previous owner of that cat? Who owned the cat before me? Katie, I'm thinking of who owned it before me. Can you say what I'm thinking? I don't wanna. Just say the name. If you say the name, I'll give you a lemon. A few. Okay. Oh, you said it. What was it? Lola. This came from someone who passed away. Her name was Lola, and she used to have a lot of cats. Good job. He did do a good job, Katie. Thank you. Katie just really likes lemons, so we give her lemons. Lemon. Poltergeist. That's a scary word to come up. Katie is capable of poltergeist activity. She throws stuff. Noelle, thank you for the roses. Machinery. Are you going to throw machinery? I do. And just so you know, Katie's showing up on the SLS camera currently. I'll show it to you guys. Right behind me, you can see that she is mapping. She's not moving around a whole bunch, but... Hey, that's not very nice, Katie. But that's an SLS camera. It stands for Structured Light Sensor. It's shooting out hundreds of infrared lights at her at the moment. And it's able to map her slightest movements. Katie, is there anything else you'd like? Hi. Oh, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, Erica. Afraid. What's afraid, Katie? We already gave you a nickel. What? We gave you a nickel last week. Nickel. Kim.
Hi, Katie.
We're running Ghost Radar Connect on this phone and Necrophonic on this phone. Stacia. Melinda. Thank you. The green ones, they have not, like, I don't think I've ever had an entity set them off. They might have gone off on the ground. Cat. Do you have names for your dogs yet, Katie? Rockabilly Princess, thank you so much. Thank you, Rockabilly Princess. You're awesome. I feel naked without my motion activated lights. Louisiana, thank you. Would you guys like to investigate something else? Aaron, Perry, thank you for the flowers. Doll corner? No. I'm not sure. I was contemplating doing the mirror, by when me and Kim popped out, she brought up something, and now that I'm back in here, I kind of feel the same thing. The room feels a little heavy, so I'm not even. We thought it might have been because it was warm in here, so we turned up the air, but it does feel a little bit heavier in here. But we can do Estes with things other than the mirror. That's the thing. We are investigating. Well, most haunted item. I'm assuming you're talking about most active item. Oh.
Did it die?
Yeah.
Sad.
Amy possibility? You get. Do you feel comfortable with Amy?
This one, Amy?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we could do Estes with Amy?
What was that one?
That was the
phone.
Phone. Yeah, the phone died, so it detached from the Bluetooth speakers, so that little ding was that. So pretty good timing. Yeah, everyone's singing Amy. We could definitely try Estes with Amy, and because we have 2 people in here. If you guys don't know what Estes is, this is on book. What's book? Oh, I don't know if we should do book with her. If it's heavy in here, I don't know if I want to pull out the book.
I don't think I've been around for book.
In Cold Blood by Truman Capote. I have a copy of that, and it has real human juice to our knowledge on it. We still have to do the live, or I actually have to make a video where I test it. So, Steven, feel free to do your ghost hunts with clicky flashlights. I use twisty flashlights. But what this is an SV7 spirit box. It's a piece of paranormal equipment. You see it on a lot of paranormal investigation shows. It's a device that's used to hear EVPs, which stands for electronic voice phenomenon. And what it is that device that you see on like Ghost Adventures where they go word. That's this device. Now, the Estes method was created in Estes Park, Colorado. That's the home of the Stanley Hotel, in which somebody puts sound-canceling headphones in to the spirit box, and they put it over their ears. They also wear a blindfold, so that way they lose the sense, so they heighten their next senses, so they can actually sense more of what's going on around them, as well as have a clearer, as weird as it sounds, being able to hear a little bit easier. Now, me and Kim have both worked with spirit boxes for quite some time. We have very good ears for them. When I just play, if I just use a spirit box out for you guys have to decipher it through the static. Me and her, we've been listening to these for a very long time, so we can actually hear those words really, really well, and we don't get a headache from it. So it's beneficial if we're ever able to do Estes to where you guys don't have to decipher it for yourself. The way this works is she wears the noise-canceling headphones. She has a blindfold on, and she will not be able to hear me. I'll ask her questions, or ask the entities questions, actually, and any word she hears come through the spirit box, she will speak out loud. She will censor it by spelling out words that are not so nice, because this is still a, all ages paranormal investigation. So we are going to do that with Amy. Let's go ahead. We'll move you over there if you want to scooch it around. Here, I'll let you guys watch Katie for a second. Do you want this right there? We can move Tommy as well. Hi, Tommy. You want to take him? You could slide him over in the corner that he normally goes in. You could go ahead and move this device.
Remember when we thought it was really hot in here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to grab my jacket.
Okay. She's going to grab her jacket. Oh, I blocked that. Oh, now she's mapping again. Sorry, I'm off balance. All right. And I'm also going to set up, because we have 2, I know you can't see that very well because of the lighting, but I have another SLS, and I'm going to actually point it. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. There we go. You guys are going to see in just a second. I know that's very, very bright, but she just stretched. But I'm going to shine I'm going to have the SLS camera. I know you guys are kind of seeing it behind me. Don't worry, I'm going to face the camera towards her. There's Kim mapping. You can see right there. She's mapping, but I also have it next to Amy. If whoever was in here earlier asking if Katie was mapping because she is human shaped, you can tell right now Amy is not currently mapping. She's the exact same type of doll. So if they were able to map, if they would always map with SLS, that's what would happen. If you're curious what SLS stands for, it stands for Structure Light Sensor. We're shooting out hundreds of infrared lights over in Kim and Amy's direction. So, let me give her... Hold on a second. Thank you, everybody who stays in here and stays respectful. I appreciate everybody who answers questions. I appreciate my moderators. Just doing such amazing things in here. You're all amazing, and I really do appreciate you. I love teaching you about the paranormal. So thank you, everybody, with a healthy curiosity. I'm going to hand her the SB7 Spirit Box. It has tape on it because I usually tape it to a mirror. There you go. Let me give you some noise-canceling headphones. All right, do you need me to set it? No. Okay.
You usually put it at 250?
Yeah, I do. Rate? What?
For rate, 250?
Yeah, 250. And AM sweep reverse. She knows how to set them. And before you...
I know how, it's the top one or the bottom one that makes it loudest.
Not the one with the headphones. The outfit or whatever it's called. Don't put it on your ears until you start sweeping or it'll be too loud. You guys can probably hear that. I'm flipping the camera towards her. All right. Before I'll give you, can you hand that to me? I'll give you that, but can you hand it to me just so I could let them hear what you hear?
Yeah. Sorry.
You're cool. She's very, I know she can't hear a single thing. But this is what it sounds like. And if you want to just set that in Amy's lap, that would be super duper cool.
If you need my attention, just throw a ball at me.
Okay.
Hit that. Wait. Alright. Going under.
She's going under. Once again, she will not be able to hear me. And she's going to say anything that she hears come through the spirit box. Hi, Amy. I know you like talking with the spirit box. Do you want to say something to us?
Listen.
We're listening to you. Do you want to tell us about Angel?
What?
Angel, your dog? Is that your dog's name? Just moving around the things. There we go.
Scared.
Who's scared? Are you scared? Or is the dog scared? What's scaring you? Can you guys hear me okay? And I'm still reading your chat, so if you guys have certain questions you want me to ask, please feel free to.
I want.
What would you like, Amy?
Give it to me.
No, you gotta tell me what you want first, Amy. Forever. Thank you so much for the fire. I just like to speak quiet so she can't hear anything I say. Yeah, Ink Squared. The chair actually has the dog attachment to it.
Alan?
Alan? Who's Alan? Is Alan new? Is Alan attached to a doll?
Somebody called, like, a name and then called.
Who called? Is somebody trying to communicate with us?
Broken.
What's broken?
A lot.
A lot of things are broken? Like, are we talking about those light balls? Because you're absolutely correct. The motion activated lights are definitely broken. Yeah, the headphones are so she can only hear it. Amy, do you want more hot sauce?
Nope.
No? Well, what do you want then? We already got you a dog. Do you want a lemon?
Stacia.
Is that a yes? You would like a lemon? I can get you anything. Just give me the specifics, Amy. Anything but, like, you know.
Make me?
Well, if you don't want to tell me what you want, then that's fine. I won't force you. Melissa Sanders, thank you. I know she said no to hot sauce. That is peculiar. Maybe she's all set on hot sauce. Thank you, Kimmy Brock. You're amazing. Thank you.
Is he scared?
Ooh. Can you tell me his name? Who would be scared? Katie, I'm going to take one of your lights. I'm going to put it on Amy. Amy just like this one too. Melissa, thank you.
Yes. 3.
Amy, are you excited for more lights? Cheryl, thank you so much for the rose. Amy is likable. Amy, is there something in here that makes you uncomfortable?
Listen to them.
Oh, we turn on the device and we let all the things talk to us. Is there something we should be cautious with? I've been on BuzzFeed Unsolved before, yes.
Spirits.
Which spirits should we be listening to? Or
Right.
I was thinking in my head, are you talking about one of the dolls that's on the shelf? Like,
maybe.
So maybe it's one of those.
See them.
Well, I just showed the dolls, so it's one of the ones on the shelf. You want us to talk to somebody on the shelf? Can you tell me what they're wearing? What color they're wearing or something so I can narrow it down? There's like...
Tired.
Ooh, Katie just said up on Ghost Radar Connect. Is there another haunted baby Chrissy doll? Does the entity we're supposed to talk to look like you, Amy? Or like you, Katie? Who are we supposed to be talking to, Amy?
Rush.
Do they like Rush the band? No, not question. I do play it in here often.
This is deep.
I was about to ask, is this a good entity? This is a deep entity. What does that mean, this is deep? What? How do we seek out who we're supposed to talk to, Amy?
Get one?
Just get one of the baby Chrissies? Do you want another dog?
Like a woman laugh, sorry.
You're okay.
It's not fair.
What's not fair? That you're trapped inside of there? Are you? Amy's one of the few dolls that has an entity that's been sealed.
Yes,
inside.
it is.
Yep. Okay. So, she's a little upset that she's sealed inside there. I'm sorry, Amy. I'm not the one that sealed you inside there. Is it
the one?
Do you want to be in a different doll, or you just want to leave? You're not allowed to go into any living vessel. You have a habit of doing that, Amy, so we...
Sure.
You want a different doll? Amy, you're not allowed to switch vessels. I apologize for that, but that's the rule. She came from a bishop who performs exorcisms, and that bishop sealed the entity inside of that particular doll.
Something Ray?
You were just talking about her being mad about being trapped when she said, listen, them.
That's the one.
Oh, maybe she can hear you, Dana. I literally just read your comment out loud and...
Visiting, yes.
Are you talking about when Dana was here to visit? Are you the dark shadow? Amy, were you the dark shadow that was moving around this room?
Kevin? 11.
11 what, Amy? I'm not gonna lie,
You're welcome. It's a mess. 2 separate voices.
I'm getting a little uneasy with who's communicating with us. Like, just the feeling is shifted. I kind of want to either toss Kim a crystal or move to a different entity.
Excuse me?
Yeah, someone's making me feel uncomfortable, and I feel like it might be you, Amy. Alright. Who's ready to scare Kim with a,
Really small?
Like, let's scare Kim. She told me to do this, guys, so. You feeling it? You bumped that chair, right?
That was me, sorry.
Okay. Debunked. Do you feel like things shifted darker?
I keep feeling like a mix of dark and not dark.
She portrays as, innocent, just so you know.
Okay.
And I feel like she'll talk to me, but...
Could be. And also, I don't know what you guys are asking, so I don't know if my answers are...
Oh, yeah, no, it's been spot on communication. This has been really good communication. I'm just getting a little nervous with what kind of communication we are getting.
We can stop.
No, I was just thinking maybe we could just switch to another.
Yeah, we can stop with the Amy.
Yeah, but the Estes is going really good if you're still good on hearing.
I think so.
Okay, because it's saying we should be listening to another doll, so...
There's something very, very quiet talking, and it's like, I can't pick out anything that's being said by it, but it's underneath everything, and it is female voice.
Amy does speak in a soft female voice through the spirit box. That's the innocent thing that speaks
her innocence
through.
is not coming through then.
Yeah. But I can go unless... Is there a particular doll up here that you like, that you think maybe you'd like to communicate with? Or would you like me to go up there and kind of put my hand up and see who's being active?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Whoever's putting off the most energy, that's who gets to talk.
We are actually almost thinking there could be another haunted baby Chrissy up there, as weird as that sounds, but she was talking about things that are up, and she was verifying. No. Ah, man. Heidi is...
Heidi's like, oh, Kim said be active? Got it.
Ooh. Heidi, both the Heidis are being...
Well, I did just say Heidi. Who knows which Heidi I'm talking about? The OG Heidi or the other Heidi?
Here, let's, I'll sit in the doll corner. You want to hold this. We'll move Amy. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Katie. I just shoved Amy right in front. Jeez, that. Oops. Is it even a ghost hunt if I don't spill my Red Bull? Ooh, now I'm getting chilly.
First we thought we were hot.
Alright, I'm gonna grab something real fast to set the doll on so you don't have to hold it, because we made that mistake last time.
That was one time!
And that's one time too many. Alright.
I don't know. I don't know what it said, but I heard a very, very dark voice come through.
Great, that's probably Heidi 2's dark voice.
Dumb.
Right. My cats are gonna be so sad.
What's this doll's name?
This is Heidi number 2.
Hello, Heidi. Number 2.
Alright. I'm gonna go sit in the doll corner. What?
Oh, from there you could probably touch me.
Yeah. Oh. Is it even a ghost hunt if I don't spill my Red Bull twice? Let's make this a little less creepy.
A little less creepy.
really good in here. So. All right, guys. Thanks for your patience.
Going in.
Excuse me, guys.
I'm gonna reset it.
What?
I'm gonna just turn it off and turn it back on.
Is it nothing coming through, or?
No, it's like the static is a different.
Oh, that might be because the pair box is so close, or the spirit portal is so close.
Oh, okay.
And
it's just like really like high pitchy static versus like the regular.
All right.
Sound.
I have a solution for that. Let's switch sides. And what we're doing is we're doing the Estes method. That wasn't paranormal. That was me touching it. If I tap it, it usually goes off a little bit.
Switch sides. Where am I going?
We're just gonna move that chair. We're gonna switch sides so the spirit box is on that side. Keeping it away from this because this has all the copper in it.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
For communication.
Sorry. I wasn't understanding that. Hold on tight, Heidi. Going for a ride. Okay, are you still in the shot?
I can move it.
Good, because she's not in the shot.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Here you go, Heidi. Here you go.
If you want, you can move Heidi. Oh, she can't hear me. I'll move Heidi a little closer to her. Scooch in, be friends. Hey, Heidi.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. This is not OG Heidi. This is Heidi number 2. Well, you could probably see OG Heidi. Is that check good for you guys? Oh, good. Heidi, were you trying to talk to us before? I felt a lot of energy coming off of you.
Listen good.
Oh, we are listening really good. Kim can hear you really well. I am sitting precariously over here. Oh, you saw the OG Heidi and you had to say hi. That's fine. That's fine.
Three.
Are there 3 entities inside of you? Who are we speaking with right now? We're ghost hunting right now.
A whole lot?
Oh, we're speaking to a whole lot of entities right now? What are you? Can you tell me what you are? Where you're from? And just so you know, we do these ghost hunts 3 nights a week. So if you, click on the picture, a little white box will show up. Click on the bell, turn on all notifications. That way you get notified when I do these ghost hunts.
I have them.
You have lots of entities inside of you. I figured you do. I've heard. Keefers, thank you so much for the flowers.
Please, quickly. Where do you keep the...
Where do we keep what? Oh, Lava Goulette. First off, that's a great name. And I'm glad you're able to get into that. Is there something that you want? Ooh, I just heard noise come from Kim's room.
DEATS? H is DEATH.
Death. Is that where you came from? Are you a spirit? Did you used to have a living body? Aaron, thank you so much. Air conditioner is off, by the way. Did you pass away?
Kim.
Oh, that's who you're talking to. But we can hear. Sometimes it's hard to spell.
You?
Oh, you're talking to me too. Yes. Can you tell me, since you said death, did you pass away? Can you tell me?
7 or Kevin? I can't tell.
Were you 7 when you died? Can you tell me how you passed away?
Around?
I'm just wandering around. Thank you for the follow. Heidi.
Make it look.
Do you want to look at the camera, Heidi? Do you want to look at the camera, Heidi? Baby girl, thank you. Were you the one who's wanting to talk to us, or is there somebody else who wants to talk to us?
It's funny.
What's funny? Are you just messing with us right now? Katie's gonna call you out if you're messing with us. She does that.
Off.
Did you say a bad word before that? Kaden Jones, thanks for the share. Allie, thank you for the follow. Is there somebody else who would like to talk to us? I'm sure you can go down.
Yes.
Who is it? Can you go down and can you say your name? I'll pull you off the shelf. Just say your name. I say your guys' names. Thank you, Dandalia.
Record.
Who's trying to speak to us? Dandalia, thank you. Sin, thank you for the hearts.
Patience.
Thank you, everybody, for sharing the live. Grace.
I'm sure.
William. Ginger Bean, thank you for the fire. Who do you... Whoa. Hold on. Guys, something just moved over here. I'm going to leave it on there. Oh, I don't have the SLS camera. Pulled on her. Patience.
I am ignoring.
I'm not ignoring you. I am not ignoring you, but I'd like to know who you are. I'm going to move over here for a second. Set up the SLS.
It's in there.
us.
I'm trying to talk. I need help. Light. Zero.
Let's see if Tina will talk. Tina, do you want to talk to us with the spirit box?
Kim.
I just got the feeling to grab Tina. Tina, is Kim okay, Tina?
Is Heidi usually nice?
Did it go bad? I switched the doll.
Oh.
Did it just go bad?
Pretty.
That's concerning.
Just a little bit ago, I couldn't tell if it was a voice or not. It sounded like a voice, but also like the static. And I couldn't. It wasn't like words, but I understood.
The vibe got totally different.
Yeah.
The static changed. I kind of heard a static change as soon as I switched.
It was weird, and in the static, it wasn't even like words. It's not I don't know how to explain. It's not words.
That's very interesting. I literally just switched her maybe 60 seconds ago.
And it felt like it said, "I'm coming for Kim."
Oh.
That's why I took it off, because it's not words. It's not words, but the static in my head, that's how it sounded.
Yeah, I switched the doll because I was like, Heidi's being really confusing. And she plays that way. So I was like, for some reason, I had the urge to go and grab Tina and put her on there. And I literally switched her about 60 seconds. The only word that you said that came through with her was Kim. But that is odd. So let's not have you communicate.
I thought Tina was good.
I thought Tina was good too. That's why you can never be so sure.
You don't like me,
Tina. Do you want me to do SDs and do you want to ask questions?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Are you feeling okay? Do you need
a little bit nauseous. I'm actually going to step out for just a second.
Okay, she's going to step out for a sec. And we can always, if you want, so that's very interesting. Yeah, take some Mentos, take the time that you need. And that's very interesting that Tina got dark like that. Didn't mean to switch her out, and I was thinking it might be good. Hey, Tina. Maybe that's why the dark entities ask for you. So we're going to put Tina back in the doll corner. And who should we investigate next? Let's I can go over with my hands. Well, the thing is, we've had the dark entities call out for her. So let's feel. This is Blue. Auntie Anne, she's feeling quiet. Stuart for feeling a little warm. Davis. Catherine. This no name.
Even with Lily, I don't know if I'd want to do it with Lily because she didn't speak English all too much through the devices. Put Heidi 2 back up there. That's really interesting that it switched. She didn't realize that I switched the dolls, but she realized really quick. Oh, I wonder if she can find crystals out there. Brother and sister, Denium dolls. Mary Bear, Katie, David, OG Heidi, still feeling pretty amped up. There. Oops. I'm hitting stuff. I'm trying to move this box up so we can actually have them resting on something. Let's try doll corner. I was curiously sitting over here, trying not to knock over any dolls. Tina, I thought would be good. Tommy. Leggy's pretty active. Shy's being quiet. Gail doesn't like to talk through there. I think OG Heidi is going to be who we want to go for. Let's see. The EMF meter. Gotta reach my EMF meters. Boop. Sorry if I'm making anybody dizzy right now. She's at a 0 right now. I've never investigated OG Heidi. OG Heidi. Well, wait. OG Heidi, I usually investigate with in the doll corner. And right now, I can actually. Hold on. Boop. Got OG Heidi right here. Possibly. Give her this device and she could speak with the portal. You're interested in doing SDs with. Yeah. Well, I know exactly what it feels like when she's attached to me. Boop. All right. I'm going to hook it up with the. All right. Audio check. I have the spirit portal running. It's just over here, though. Is that good audio? Alright, let me go check on Kim really quick, and then I'll come back. But here's OG Heidi for a minute.
My life. No, it's Halloween.
Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Kim's coming back too. Alright.
Guess who's back? Oh no, somebody wants to get a shoe.
That would be Gail. She loses her shoes quite often. Alright, so I'm going to do Estes with OG Heidi here. We think we could have kind of debunked at least the nausea with Kim. I failed to turn off the air conditioner while she was doing Estes. And if you guys have ever watched me do Estes, I usually remember pretty quick that the air conditioner makes me nauseous while I'm blindfolded and listening to headphones. You can get motion sickness from that because it kind of gives you the sensation that you're moving but your body is not actually moving, and that's what causes motion sickness. Okay, Heidi. So that could have been her nausea thing. We did just discuss that the communication that she was getting wasn't necessarily coming through the Estes, more so it was like in her thoughts. So, or with Tina, sorry. So, yeah. Female voice set position, awesome. AC is a small hurricane, absolutely.
Small hurricane.
Alright. You may want to sit up there. I'll set up the shot and everything, but I was sitting up there and I was leaning against the wall.
Okay.
And you can put your feet on there. That's actually very sturdy. It was.
I just don't want to infringe on their space.
Oh, they're.
I'm trying to be.
They like company. They like the company. They're just sitting there. Oh, we're sitting in the doll corner.
I am A-okay.
It was in her thoughts. But Kim is going to be reading and I will be listening.
Okay.
Cole Williams. Cole. It's harder to do.
Ooh, and disco
down.
ball from Sin.
Sin, thank you so much for the disco ball. Cole, thank you for the luxury cat. I'm gonna drool doing that upside down.
They want to know if you want a crystal.
Me?
Yep.
No, I'm good. Is that how I had it? I think so.
Looks pretty good.
Okay.
Can't believe you changed the doll without me even noticing.
I'm sneaky.
You are. I didn't even, like, at all.
Well, yeah, and I just moved her, lift her, and just did all that. I very... but...
Sydney to Kaylee. Cake.
Sin, thank you for the cake. And Cole, thank you again for the luxury candle. You are so sweet. Thank you for all those candles you've sent. I really do appreciate that.
Kim is not the doll. No, I am not the doll.
Okay, let's turn this on. I'll let you guys hear. What just dropped in your room?
I don't think that was in my room. I thought that was a firework.
Oh. So this is what I'm listening to. And I'm going to be blindfolded.
Erin, thank you for the roses.
Sarah? It's with me?
Is it you, Sarah and Heidi? Do you talk to Stacia a lot? Does Sarah want to talk to Stacia?
You are. WHORE.
That's not nice.
Trust me.
Why do you think I should trust you? Did you attach yourself to Stacia one time?
Me.
Yes, you. Where did you come from?
You're pretty.
Thank you. I like your hair. Do you have anything you want to tell us?
Back off.
Back off of what?
I said get back.
Are you talking to me or Stacia? Can you tell me who you want to back off?
Worried?
Who is worried?
It's okay. Scary.
You get touched?
I felt like something walked around me. Looking at the SLS, something is above me. Is it above? No, it was right here. Because when I put my hand up, it swooshed it away. So
It's back! I feel like if I move it, it's gonna...
No,
I'm gonna miss
it.
it.
You can swing it.
Alright,
And you
guys,
can also zoom if you need to.
I'm gonna try to zoom in
Okay.
on SLS. You can see it mapping Stacia as well as something above her.
I'm right here, and then when I reach up, because I reach up, it's
gone.
More so on this side. If I put my hand up and it was behind me.
No, it's not even mapping Stacia.
No, it's not even.
And Katie is still mapping. Looks like she's reaching for something.
She's probably reaching down towards the, that. I felt like something walked right around over here.
Flip back around to you, but had not unzoomed. So I was like, in your face.
Do we have Heidi, Emmy?
Yeah.
Okay.
For those of you who were asking David or the cabinet side, it is closest. It's kind of in the center, so I would say David.
Like, it felt like it was stomping by me. It was weird. Whoa!
You getting walloped?
What?
Are you getting walloped or what?
Yeah, something went whoop, right on top of my head. I don't know if it was the headphones. It's weird. Alright. Try to do Estes, and then everyone's like, I'm gonna touch her.
Watch this, guys. David, are you being feisty with Stacia?
The bear. Great.
Oh, is it the bear?
Ooh, like very scary growl. Ooh, again with the growl.
Who's growling at Stacia?
Third time with the growl. It's the bear. Trust me.
Who am I supposed to trust?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Bear, is that you talking to us?
Crawl.
Mary is the bear?
Please. WHORE.
Oh. Sorry, not funny. Bear, is that you growling at Stacia? Molly? Mary?
Me?
Mary the bear, are you growling?
Careful. You'll see. Do it.
Do what? What would you like us to do?
See? Careful.
I don't know if you guys can see that it is touching Stacia, in fact, as we speak.
Please.
Please what? I hear you.
Don't hurt me.
We don't want to hurt you.
It's bad.
Oh.
Blue? Blue girl? Hammer.
Hammer. You're using a tool? What's the hammer for? How many entities are we talking to?
Growling.
Nona, thank you for the flowers.
Growling. You can hear them?
Yes, we can hear them.
Be safe.
We're trying to be safe. Who's trying to tell us to be safe?
Growl. You guys can hear these growls. It's like that. It's scary when it's coming through.
You are also still getting beat from above.
Yeah, something keeps touching my head too, and then
like
the thing
right
walked
after
over
you
here.
started touching your head, like what is that? I looked over and it was doing that, so I showed them while you were still talking.
Move her. It just said.
They do feel like it is reading the comments currently.
Oh, cool.
Whatever entity we are talking to.
Fair enough. That's good. Let's get some more communication going. Yeah. I'm gonna eat a Mentos though.
Good call. Mary the Bear, some of them are asking for you. Do you want to talk to us?
W-H-O-R-E?
Mm-hmm.
You W-H-O-R-E?
Mm-hmm.
You W-H-O-R-E? In 3 different voices, by the way.
Great. They all feel that way.
You hear me?
Yes, we do hear you. Would you like to talk to us, or you just want a name call?
Growl.
Who is making the growl?
Right?
To my right? To Stacia's right.
Growl. Hi.
Hi. Who just said hi? Can you tell me your name?
2. Far. Growling.
Who's too far?
Growling. Growling. Something was trying to talk and then it growled right over it.
Who's trying to talk?
You can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you. Don't let the growl keep you down.
Growl. Growl. You guys gotta be able to hear this growl.
A lot of them are wondering if you can put it on wireless speaker.
Wireless speaker? No?
No. We can't hear out loud because we don't have the speaker currently.
Hopefully if you guys can hear that. It's not growling right now, it's just static. So, me? That was a scream. Female scream.
I heard that.
Of course, as soon as I let you guys hear, there's no growls. It's seriously, it sounds like you're in a tiger cage or something. It's very animalistic. It's like, and things will try to be talking and it'll just growl right over it. I'm like, what is this?
They're all making fun because I said don't let the growl keep you down. They're like, that's your new catchphrase.
Perfect.
Perfect. She's back to talk to you.
Watch me.
Okay, who are we supposed to watch? Can you tell us who we're talking to?
Feels good.
You like talking to us, yes?
Hissing. Just hissed. Stacia.
Is the same thing that's growling doing the hissing? Can anyone tell me?
You'll see.
Can you tell us the name of whoever's growling?
Leave her.
How are we going to see? What are you going to do?
Move on. Stop me.
How do I stop you?
Let me out.
Let you out of what? definitely still SLS going on.
I don't know. Where?
Oh no.
Leave.
We're not going to leave. Bear, can you tell us your name?
Hissing. Move me?
Can you tell me your name so I can move you?
It's terrible. It's bad. Bad.
What's bad? Oh, thank you for the birthday cake.
Please.
If you tell me your name, I can move you. Where are you?
Kim.
That's my name. How can I help you?
Churn me? Rachel.
Is your name
Please.
Rachel? Where are you? So I can turn you.
Thank you. Thank you. I am. For you.
What's for me? Rachel, can you tell me what color you're wearing?
Me.
Yes, you, Rachel. Can you tell me what color you're wearing?
I'm sure. No.
Rachel, are you near Stacia?
Oh, God. Oh, that's the scariest thing I've ever heard through the spirit box. Sorry, I didn't mean to just throw it off my head. It felt like it went inside me. Like, it was, oh my God, I am covered in goosebumps.
Do you feel the same thing I felt? What did you hear?
It felt like it came through the headphones and then went in me. Like the noise, it went, but it felt like it was not, I wasn't.
It's not through your ear. It's not.
It wasn't going through my ears. It was a feeling along with the noise entering, and I am covered in goosebumps.
Me too, actually.
Smart. I think that's enough Estes for me. I'm sorry.
Nona, thank you for the presents.
Whenever people ask me, Stacia, do you get scared?
Yes, she does.
That was it.
That is the scare.
That's what happens. That was the scariest thing.
They're asking about the mapping, so I'm going to switch over here really fast. Okay. The mapping is still happening, just so you guys know.
Dude, I'm freaking shaking.
That's how the sound felt.
I'm like,
in the end, I heard it, I comprehended it, but it was like in my body,
it like goes through your ears to enter you, like. Yeah,
because it wasn't like I heard it. It wasn't a voice. It wasn't a hearing. It was like my whole body felt what I was hearing, but it's not.
It's hard to explain, but yeah, it was.
I don't know how to. It's the hardest thing to explain because you're not hearing it, and it's not just a feeling, but it's like kind of like the way your belly feels when you have like crazy bass, but in your whole body.
Yeah, like a subwoofer through your ears. Like when you hear that, but it felt like it was like
it didn't go through the ears for like it's just all the body at once.
It felt like it went like this, but you heard the noise that went with it, but it was not words, and it was a bad feeling.
That's why I took the headphones off. It was like such a dark.
Yeah, it was very dark, and you guys saw how fast I heard it. I don't even know if it was done. I was just nope. That was a fast. Oh my gosh, I am so shaky.
I also don't think it was the air conditioner because I also feel nauseous again.
You want to step out again?
No, it's not that bad. Just like a underlying like, oh.
Well, it's about time where we wrap up anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a scary feeling. Oh man.
It did tell us that we will see. You'll see. You'll see. What? What are we going to see?
Yeah. Holy cow.
No longer in Kim's head. No.
I'm shaking. That's like like poltergeist activity. You guys see me startled, and I explained to you guys I don't get scared very often. I usually get startled. I'm not saying I'm impervious to fear. I will get scared if something very scary happens, or if I feel like the situation has just gone very unsafe. There it is. That's you guys finally get to witness that on camera in the doll room, nonetheless. And we very, very rarely do one-on-ones with Heidi. So
yeah, that made me feel very uneasy when it happened to me, as well as when it happened to you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna steal Mentos because I think they help.
They do help. Oh wow, that
so weird.
Yeah, that was wild. That was crazy. Maybe Heidi is trying to attach herself again. Yeah. I don't have crystals on me right now. I have crystals in the room, but I'll take care of everything afterwards. Jack, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the disco ball. Just so you guys know, we do these 3 times a week, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. If you haven't done it yet, click on the picture, little white box will show up, click on the bell, turn on all notifications, that way you get notified when I do the ghost hunts. Sorry, my hair is a mess right now because I was messing with those headphones. Lucas Sky, thank you so much. Williams, thanks for the love. Yeah, that was wild.
It really was.
Yeah, like I was trying to do my best talking with Kim before, like, to see what that was. Lucas, thank you. What? TP page, thank you. Or T-page, thank you. And if you don't know who is on the other side of the camera, that is Essential Kim. She was doing the Estes with me. Essential Kim, do you want to pop in and say hi in the chat? Essential Kim is another paranormal investigator, and she's wearing a really, really cool sweatshirt right now. Hashtag merch link in my bio. Essential Kim, it's me. Yeah, and you can get Spoonie merch if you do enjoy that. If you guys are Spoonie, if you have chronic illness, mental illness, we are the Almost Gone gang. I hate to get dark with that, but if you share a dark sense of humor, you probably share one of our medical issues as well. That was a noise. I'm going... Oh, Nona, thank you so much for the fire. But Essential Kim right there with all the flashlights and the candle, that is a paranormal investigator based up in Utah. She is also my best friend, also an amazing weirdo. And she does not have 1,000 followers yet, so we can't do the dual live paranormal investigations. So if you guys want to get her to that, let's see. She is 85 followers away from that 1,000. So me and her can do dual live paranormal investigations if she gets... Yeah. She does live in Utah. Yes, she does. But we would like to be able... Thank you, Ashley Dagger, for adding her. She is so close to 1,000, I know. Yes, the mints ease our stomach. The sugar helps with our blood sugar as well. Low blood sugar can cause the nausea, all that. I am going to be doing... something just knocked on the door. Did you hear that? But Essential Kim, she's right down in here. She is an Aquarius. You need a recap on all the dolls? I do the...
I think they're asking because we heard Rachel twice, I think. So they're wondering if we do have a doll named Rachel.
Not to our knowledge. Okay, you guys heard that.
Which normally I would say, oh, it's just the air conditioning, but...
The air conditioner's been off for...
Yeah, I forgot.
About 30 minutes.
Is that coming from...
I hear scratching.
It is windy.
It is windy.
What's on the other side of this? Is there...
Just trees, but they're not really close to the house.
That's what I'm thinking. Well, I've never been on that side
There's
of the
nothing
house.
on that side.
Oh, yeah, because I've stood in this window.
You've stood in that window. The tree is pretty far away. That's the
Interesting.
thing. Sounded like the cabinet rattling. Did not come from the cabinet side. The wind is terrible today. Oh my gosh. And poor Kim.
My allergies are so bad.
She's got the worst allergies.
So if you hear the sniffling, that's not paranormal. That is me. And it's not COVID.
Yeah. Okay. Let me... Alright. We are going to do... Sorry. We are going to do... Q&A, if you guys don't mind, in just a second. Once the music starts playing, once I can arrange everything so Kim can sit with us. Right, let's get Heidi up here.